Let's do it. Okay, cool. Hey, my friends, how you doing? This is Dan McDonald and
Teresa Jordan.
A couple of raw educators here teaming up. We did some wild food gathering this morning, so we're going to do a wild food lemon ginger blast, and I'm going to share with you the differences between the two different juicers, and I'm going to do that really quick, okay? And then we'll make juice. This is a Breville. This is a centrifugal juicer, okay? And these juices are faster and easier to use because you can stick the whole cucumber inside and juice it quite rapidly, whole apples, etc. Okay? When you go to juice with this one, you've got a much smaller hole that you're dealing with, so you have to spend much more time cutting and preparing. So when you're using high water fruits and vegetables like celery, cucumber, apple, lemon, etc., sometimes using a Breville or a centrifugal juicer is faster. These are easy to use for beginners. The difference between the single auger juicer, which is what this Kuvings juicer is that it extracts the herbs much better. Most people are only going to have one juicer. I roll with two. So you're going to have to decide if you'd rather take more time. So this is more professional and therapeutic. This is more for a beginner who's just getting started, who doesn't want to spend 15 or 20 minutes making juice in the morning. Okay, I don't mind it. I've been in the game a long time, 13 years. So and when you put the herbs through the centrifugal juicer, you don't get as much for your money's worth, okay? So you get more for your money on the herbs when you use a twin gear like a Green Star or a single auger like the Kuvings or the Omega juicer, and you get a lot more speed, ease of cleaning, and you're able to clean up and make juice a lot faster with the less preparation, okay? So I'm going to leave it up to you to decide. Like I said myself, I roll with both, and if I'm going to make an apple celery lemon juice, I'll use the centrifugal juicer real quick, or some carrot juice really fast. Boom. If I'm going to get the herbs and go on the green juicing, I'm going to bust out the single auger or the twin gear juicer, and I'm really going to get my money's worth out of these herbs, okay? Thank you for letting me share that. I hope that was informative for you. So let's go ahead and juice some of this stuff. I'm going to do the herbs while she does the high water fruits and veg. We've got apple, lemon, celery, ginger, cucumber, a hot pepper, nettles, wild gathered nettles, wild gathered fennel, and dandelions, and I'm also going to do the ginger in this one as well because it's you'll get a better extraction.
And can you tell me about the lemon?
Yeah, Meyer lemon.
It's the one that you can put through the juice?
Lemon is the only one that you can put in with the peeling on. You have to peel all other citrus juices.
Here we go.
Yeah, you got to empty yours into
Yeah. And it makes the juice come out much clearer. See all this? I just move this stuff out. That way.
Cool.
The juice comes out.
I'm doing the nettles now with no gloves, so I'm getting all stung up. If you're going to gather wild herbs, make sure you educate yourself, over-educate yourself on wild herbs so that you don't do anything crazy, okay? We're just using simple herbs. Like we've ate tons of nettles, we've eaten tons of dandelions and tons of fennel, but yesterday we went out for a wild food walk and gathered all kinds of different peppercorns and what else did we have?
Oh gosh, Malva, cleaver.
What was the one with the spicy? The
spicy
plants?
mustard greens.
Oh, the mustard greens we had,
Delicious. And then the nasturtium.
Yeah, those were good.
We had that this morning. That's the first thing that Dan put in his body this morning was nasturtium.
Yummy. So see how this works really well for the greens? How simple that one is. So you have to make your own choice. You have to decide what you want to do. But blowing it up. Oh, you forgot to empty. That's okay. I've done that a few times.
Whoa! I got real happy here.
She gets excited and then crazy things happen. They're so used to like real stuff. They're like, oh, that's cool, man, making a mess. They've seen me do it a million times.
Well, I have to tell you, it is exciting being around Dan the Man with the master plan. He really does have a master plan. Every day, he has a plan for the day, and he follows through. That's
Nice.
what it's all about.
Lemon ginger blast in the morning. It's like noon. My brain was getting a little fatigued because I've been working real hard on the computer. So I felt like, oh man, I need to get something going. So we ran up the hill real quick, got on this gathering of these wild herbs. As you can see, the extraction is much higher than it would be if I had ran it through the centrifugal. And this is medicine. This is pure wild medicine. This is nutrients, antioxidants, mineral salts, chlorophyll, living electricity. So these are picked less than a half an hour ago. So we're going to add that in to the lemon ginger blast, and it's going to take us to the whole next level, because the wild foods is where the power is. So, but like I said, I highly encourage you, don't go run out and just start eating everything out in the lawn or in the woods behind your house. Start learning about herbs and learn about like the 3 most common simple herbs around your house. And when you start taking those into your juice or throwing them into your salad, it'll wake up your consciousness, and the other plants will begin to talk to you. I swear to God, this is what happens. The other plants will start telling you what's okay. You take it home, you research it on the internet, you go to the library, you read a couple books, you ask your herbalist friend. I like to go on nature walks with professional herbalists, and then I'll learn all kinds of new herbs, and I'll get another confirmation. So this is a dandelion, right? And he's like, yes, that's a dandelion. Even though I already know, you keep educating and educating and educating, because wild plant foods are, 1, free. Number 2, maintain the original consciousness of the plant. Unfortunately, we don't get to live off wild plants right now. I mean, we go to the grocery store, we get the fruits and veg, we're very thankful for that. You know what I mean? But whenever we can bring the wild food in, it reconnects us back to the earth in really profound ways. And I'm always very thankful for the wild plant foods. So I'm going to pour us a couple of drinks here and let you know how it is. Today is the day to be thankful, my friend. Can you dig it? Make sure we're in the camera here.
All right.
Lemon ginger blast, wild style. Wow. That's perfect.
God, you just feel it go through
Sweet.
you.
Spicy.
The bee is feeling it. It's like buzzing around me.
That's a good one.
We just got the nettles. We rushed back here to set this camera up. These nettles are just out of the ground. Oh my God.
That is amazing. Fill your body with the raw
Goes right
living
through you.
foods.
Yeah.
When you get a chance to get anything wild in there, you're off the hook. Thank you so much for letting me share this video. I really hope you learned something from this. There's no such thing as a bad juicer. If all I had was a $40 Walmart juicer, I would use it every day. These ones here that are more high quality tend to give you more for your money though. And this, look how fast it is. We'll go inside, this will be clean in 2 minutes, cleaned off. This one takes this one only takes 3 or 4 minutes to clean as well. So make an educated decision now that you've got a little more information on what kind of juicer you like. And like I said, I roll with one of each so that I can, just because this is my thing, you know. Juicing every day is a great way for breakfast. And
It is. It just, you float right through the day. After this just sets you off for the whole day.
So, eat your fruits and vegetables, please. Set a good example for the people around you. Don't worry about the naysayers. They're just scared. You are the one with courage that knows that this stuff makes sense. Alkalizing, electrifying, and regenerating your body. If you're overweight, just lose it. If you're underweight, just gain some. Get out there and exercise and get fit. Get out in the sun, breathe, and just love everyone no matter what. I know you can dig it. My name is Dan McDonald, and this
Teresa Jordan.
is Teresa Jordan.
Sometimes known as Wild Tea.
Sometimes known as Wild
And raw tea.
Okay, guys, thank you so much. Subscribe to these videos on YouTube, and check all the links down below. I sure do appreciate it. Have a great day. Bye-bye. It's fantastic. That's the way I like to live.